continua, victorious attack, Amala way to, nothing shall discourage us.
Is daunting, and the uncertainty of these times cannot be understood. Yet, amidst these challenges, we must stand united and clear-headed. Burning down our country is not an option. It is not a solution. As the foremost students and youth movement in Africa, we share the same struggles, hopes, and aspirations as every Nigerian. We sit where the masses sit, we stand where they stand, and we feel their pain. In moments like this, we need for thoughtful measure. Action is paramount. We must remain astute in our decision making and conscious of our overall conduct. This period requires not just passion but prudence as we explore the best path towards the progress, growth, and change that we are so earnestly desire. Having observed the current hardship ranging from foreign exchange irregularities to fuel scarcity, skyrocketing food prices, and the general decline in living conditions, it has become necessary for us to address the nation and the student populace. We are not ignorant of the proven difficulties caused by the recent hike in fuel prices, and we understand all too well the strain it places on our students and the larger society. As an association deeply rooted in knowledge and technical expertise, we have conducted thorough investigation into the causes of the current economic distress. Our findings reflect that the scarcity of food products has led to the fuel price hike. Furthermore, the productivity and operation of the Nigerian Mainstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority (NMDPRA) have drastically declined, contributing to the challenges we face. Let us be clear. NANS is a reform organization committed to making decisions based on verified facts, rigorous investigations, and thoughtful consultations. We will not make demands based on unfounded opinions or impulsive reactions. We cannot afford to be perceived as uninformed and unreactionary. This would be a stark betrayal of our core values and responsibilities. We acknowledge that Nigerians, especially students, are severely impacted by the high fuel prices. As our economy is deeply tied to fuel, the ripple effect is felt most intensely by the lower class, and the cries of distress are understandable. However, it is crucial that we approach these issues with caution and strategy. The mood across the nation is one of anger, frustration, and desperation. Many Nigerians are on edge, waiting for a spark to ignite unrest. But we must restrict the temptation to react in haste. As leaders, we are mindful of the importance of preserving life and liberty. The safety of every Nigerian student is our top priority, and we will not risk exposing them to danger by actually calling for protest. Dialogue is the first and most prudent step. We will seek avenues for constructive engagement with the government and stakeholders to address our grievances. Protest should be a last resort, not the first option. We must extort every possible channel of negotiation and engagement before contemplating taking to the streets. We acknowledge the effort of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his administration in implementing reforms aimed at steering the country toward growth and stability. However, we urge the President to consider the plight of ordinary Nigerians as these reforms take shape. We respectfully ask that these policies be rolled out in phases to give citizens the breathing space and adapt survival. While we understand that the removal of fuel subsidies is intended for the greater good, we ask for visible benefit amid the current hardship. Furthermore, we call for the dismissal of non-performing ministers. Many ministries have been passive, indifferent, and silent, failing to communicate their plans or progress to the Nigerian people. It is time for a more dramatic and accountable government. In addition, we urge the government to prioritize the reduction of excessive government spending at a time when Nigerians have been asked to make sacrifice. It is only fair that those in power lead by example. In light of the financial difficulties facing students, we also take this opportunity to appeal to the government to increase the student loan upkeep from 20,000 to 40,000 naira. This adjustment is essential to help students cope with the rising cost of living and ensure that they can contribute to pursue their education without undue financial strain. As part of our commitment to due process, the leadership of NANS has resolved to take our demands directly to the federal government, National Petroleum Corporation (NNPC), NNPCLC, NMDPRA, and the federal government. To this end, we are constituting a 10-man committee representing all structures of NANS to engage with these bodies within 1 week. Our goal is to take our demands to their table and light possible solutions to expedite our drive to see the downward reduction in fuel prices, secure tangible solutions to challenge what we face. The committee members are Comrade Lucky Emonife, the NANS President; Distinguished Senator Akinteye Babatunde, NANS Senate President; Comrade Muhammadu Muazu Nina, Vice President External Affairs; Comrade David Barieka, NANS Secretary General; Comrade Usefa Sabo Usman, NANS Deputy Senate President; Comrade Oladimeji Usman, NANS National Clerk; Comrade Obinta Juliet, NANS Director of Gender; Comrade Bilal Lawal Kofi, NANS Zone Coordinator; Comrade Alao John, NANS Zone D Coordinator; Comrade Mimijo Joy, the National PRO of NANS. Let us state this unequivocally. NANS has not made any declaration for a protest at the national, zonal, or JCC level. Should the need arise for such action, we will communicate it clearly and in collaboration with all structures. In the meantime, we are giving a clear directive to the security agencies to deal decisively with any individual or group that seek to disturb the peace of the nation under the name of NANS. Any organization or group wishing to protest is free to do so, as it is their constitutional right. However, they must not do so under the name of NANS. Conclusively, we reiterate our commitment to the Nigerian student and the nation at large. We will continue to act with prudence, wisdom, and diligence in our quest for justice, fairness, and progress. This is not the time for shouts, but for strategic, thoughtful action. Dear Nigerians, be rest assured that NANS is here to serve, to lead, and to protect. Together, we will overcome the challenges we face, and we will emerge stronger and more united than ever. Thank you. God bless the National Association of Nigerian Students. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Aluta continua.
Victoria Sana. Nothing shall discourage us.